This is the story of Maa Durga. This is also the story of Mahishasura. Have you ever wondered why Mahishasura could not be killed by the Trimurthi? Or have you wondered why Maa Durga took Navarupa to kill the demon king? Please watch till the end if you want to learn the answers and learn the story of Maa Durga. Please don't forget to comment Jai Maa Durga or Jai Bhavani if you want special blessings from Maa Durga. Since the dawn of time, humans have told stories of good versus evil. And though evil often looked stronger, good always won. Behind every victory stands Adi Parashakti, the entire cosmic energy of the universe, the eternal mother. Among her countless stories, one story shines brightest. The tale of Mahishasura Mardini, Maa Durga, the cosmic mother who defeated the mighty demon Mahishasur. This is the story of Navratri and Dashahara. This is the tale of Mahishasur, the mighty demon, and the one power who rose against him. Every story has a beginning. This one begins with Brahma, the creator, who brought forth 10 sons from his mind, the Manasaputras, such as Narada, Marichi, and Daksha. Brahma created them to help him manage the universes and design the laws of science, religion, and society for the 14 lokas or universes he created. Among them was Marichi, entrusted to help create life across the 14 universes or lokas. When Marichi met Kala, the goddess of time, it was love at first sight. She was so beautiful and divine that Marichi stood mesmerized as he saw her. Then Marichi persuaded her with his charming personality and intelligence. He married Kala, the goddess of time, and from their sacred union came Rishi Kashyapa, wise and powerful. Another son of Brahma was Prajapati Daksha. He managed and ruled 3 vast and beautiful universes, the Bhuvarloka, the land of cosmic spirits, the Bhuloka, the realm of the physical universe, which included the Earth, the Milky Way galaxy, and trillions of other galaxies, and the Ataloka, the universe of desire, a place which is said to be more beautiful than heaven itself. Prajapati Daksha has many daughters. His daughters were radiant like stars. From them came the 27 nakshatras such as Ashwini, Bharani, Rohini, Swati, and Revati. Because Rishi Kashyapa was the most eligible bachelor in all of the 14 universes, Prajapati Daksha wanted to marry his daughters. So, 14 of them, including Aditi, Diti, and Danu, were married to Kashyapa. Though Danu was the most beautiful of all the daughters of Prajapati Daksha, Kashyapa's heart was always drawn to virtuous Aditi because of her kindness and wisdom. In due course of time, both Aditi and Danu became mothers. Call it divine fate or just simple coincidence, both of them gave birth on the same day. Kashyapa visited Aditi first instead of Danu and blessed Aditi's first child, Indra, future king of the heavens. That moment lit a spark of jealousy in Danu's heart. This gave birth to the first of the deadly sins, envy or matsarya. Danu gave birth to twins, but the power of evil sin envy or matsarya was so strong that her twins Rambha and Karamba too were infected with matsarya during their birth. And just like Rambha and Karamba, matsarya also infected all her 100 sons, whom she gave birth later after Rambha and Karamba.
Danu's sons grew strong, but they carried that shadow within them. Thus began the lineage of the Danavas, children of Danu, forever marked by envy, especially against Aditi and her 33 sons, who later became known as Devas. Just like Danu, Diti also suffered from an incurable insecurity, a consistent need for becoming a mother like her remaining sisters who were married to Kashyapa. From the heart of Diti, from her constant pursuit of children and her insatiable desire to become a mother like her sisters, rose another evil sin, the sin of lust or Kamagni.
Rishi Kashyapa had hundreds of children from his 14 different wives. From Aditi came Indra, the remaining 11 Aditya, 11 Rudra, 8 Vasu and 2 Ashwin. Each was personally blessed by the Trimurthi. From Danu came 100 sons born directly from the blessing of Rishi Marichi. And from Diti, 100 more. All of Kashyapa's children shared the same divine spark. But because of the evil sins born from the mind and heart of Danu and Diti, Matsarya and Kamagni, that is, envy and lust, their children too were infected by the darkness of these two deadly sins. Split Kashyapa's children into two paths. Those who embraced divine virtues became Devas, and those who gave in to darker impulses became Danavas. It is important to note that Devas referring to the 33 Devas, namely 12 Aditya, 11 Rudra, 8 Vasu and 2 Ashwin, are not gods, but they are divine cosmic beings or angels nurtured by the Trimurti to manage the creation of Brahma, his 14 universes, the multiverse.
Among Danu's sons, Rambha and Karambha longed most for the respect, love and honor Aditi's children received, especially from the Trimurti. Inspired by their father Kashyapa's powers, they too sought greatness and began a fierce tapasya of Brahma. Karambha meditated in a lake, while Rambha sat in an ocean of blazing fire. Their devotion and undistracted tapasya shook the entire cosmos. Foreseeing a possibility of indestructible power that can be gained from the tapasya of Brahma, Indra felt restless and uncomfortable. Indra did not like the idea of being the second favorite of his father Kashyapa or his great-grandfather Brahma. So, Indra disguised himself as a crocodile and attacked Karambha, unfortunately killing him. From Indra's self-centered act, the seed of the third deadly sin, greed, was born. Lobha, the hunger for power at any cost. Unaware of his brother's death, Rambha continued his tapasya until his half-brother Agni appeared to warn him about the impending danger from the greedy Indra. In gratitude, Rambha declared that from that day onwards, till the end of time, Agni will always be the first to be offered prayers and gifts in all prayers and yagnas in the future. Pleased, Agni also blessed him in return, stating, "Your children and descendants will also inherit the might of fire itself." Guided by Agni's counsel, Rambha set his sights on Pātāla, the hidden underground universe where he could grow in strength, away from the watchful eyes of Indra. And so, Rambha began his journey into the unknown, carrying with him both the pain of loss and the spark of fiery destiny, ready to shape a future that would soon echo across the 14 lokas or universes. As he walked towards Pātāla, Rambha began missing his twin, Karambha. He loved his twin more than his mother or his own self. Rambha's heart burned with grief, and he was consumed by fear, humiliation, and an intense desire to kill Indra. He ached for revenge. And thus, from the darkness of Rambha's heart, the fourth deadly sin, Krodha or wrath or vengeful anger, was born. Krodha was not just ordinary anger. It was a darkness so powerful that it could consume worlds, spreading shadow, destruction, and malice through the lokas or universes. As Rambha journeyed through the 6 lokas to reach Pātāla, his Krodha spread like a shadow across the realms, filling each with turbulence and fear. When news of Karambha's death reached Rishi Marichi,
His fury shook the entire 14 universes. He summoned Rishi Kashyapa, his 14 wives, and all of his grandchildren, including Indra. His voice thundered across the realms, and he raised his hands ready to incinerate Indra with his divine power. The very ground beneath them seemed to crack under the pressure of his anger. When he was about to destroy Indra, Kashyapa and Aditi begged for mercy. Then Brahma himself appeared to restore order and balance because Indra was his first and favorite grandchild. Brahma then ordered that as penance for killing Karambha, from that day Aditi's children, the 33 Devas and their descendants, will live in Swargaloka, but also tasked them with guarding Bhuvarloka and Bhuloka as well. The 33 Devas were also prevented from visiting any other lokas without permission except for the 3 they were assigned.
To prevent further conflicts, Danu and Diti's vast descendants were given the 7 universes: Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Mahatala, Rasatala, and Pātāla lokas, or universes. According to Rishi Narada, these 7 universes were much larger, greater, and more beautiful than Swarga, or heaven itself. Brahma then ordered that Rambha will be the emperor of these 7 universes as an act of building trust with the Danavas and especially with Rambha. Thus, cosmic balance was drawn. On his way to Pātāla to escape harm from Indra, Rambha encountered Princess Shamala in Sutalaloka. She was a humanoid buffalo princess, extremely beautiful, radiant, and kind. It was love at first sight. She calmed his heart with her soothing kindness. He proposed her, and they got happily married with permission from her parents. This irked the deadly sin, Krodha, as he waited in the shadows for an opportunity to corrupt Rambha once again.
Once he reached Pātāla, Rambha built great cities and ruled as emperor. Time passed and soon his brothers Agni, Vritra and Viprachitti visited Rambha in Pātāla to share news about orders of Brahma. Rambha was euphoric on seeing his brothers after a long time. He announced a huge feast in their honor. But during the feast, Krodha transformed into a divine buffalo and tried to seduce Shamala. This enraged Rambha and he battled it, but unfortunately got killed in the fight. Then Krodha transformed once again into an old monk and lied to Princess Shamala, Agni, Vritra and Viprachitti that it was Indra who sent the powerful buffalo to kill Rambha.
Shamla, who loved Rambha deeply, stricken with grief, leapt into his funeral fire. When Shamla jumped into the fire, at that moment Agni realized she was pregnant. To honor his half-brother Rambha and Shamla's divine love for his brother, Agni saved her unborn children. From the flames rose 3 infants, Mahishasura, Mahishi and Raktabija, each destined to shape the cosmic balance of the lokas in ways that would echo through eternity.
Soon, this very little boy, Mahishasura, born from fire in Pātāla, shall rise against Indra and become a powerful conqueror. He will very soon rise to become a deadly and ferocious demon king, an unstoppable force that even the Trimurthi cannot kill. Or so Mahishasura thought. Please subscribe and share this video if you are also a huge devotee of Maa Durga. Don't forget to watch the next part about the rise of Mahishasura. Thank you for watching.